And like that, we should be live. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope you're having a good day, good middle of your weekend, all that good stuff. Today, we are jumping back. Well, I say back. We are jumping into, for the first time, this is not back, into the world of Date Everything. A bit of a silly, fun indie project that I saw that came out this week that I thought would be a fun little romp for us to go on. Date Everything, as the name implies, is a dating sim that allows you to date everything, supposedly. Not just various romantic partners, as you would normally expect of the human variety, but also of the object variety. I believe it's something to do with these glasses, turns objects into your household into dateable humanoid things. So, yeah. This is gonna be a fun and weird and interesting one, and I forgot to do Instagram, which is what Steffi has reminded me to do now, so... No, that is so fuzzy. That is so bad. Let's do that again. Date everything. We'll see about that. Get a link. Welcome to the life of an influencer who forgets to do the influencer thing. Copy the link. Put that onto you now. As a link. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. That's done. Tom is the most professional. Absolutely. But let us see who we have with us today. Who is ready for the chaos? We have Hannah, we have Matt, Maximus, Allison, Lilith, Steffi, Chili Potato Guy, Kelpies, Akira, Cookie Cat, Terry, Earthwing. Who else? KJ. Hello, hello, hello. Idiot Bookworm, Garrett, Hannah, Heather, Pineapple the Turtle. Hello. Jay and Jules. Golden Sown. Hello. So great to have so many of you. Isabella. Isabel. Rana. Rana-chan. Oh gosh, that is a name. Anemonix. Anemonix, I think that is. But hello. Pandorica. Hello. Silkani. Hello. So many people. So many friends and new faces. It's great to see you all. Thank you so much for tuning in, friends. Bobby Bunny! I like lurking. You are most welcome to lurk, Bobby Bunny. It is great to have you. Oh, dang. 100 bits from KJ. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you.
Tom, it's so good to see you be here for the live. It's been a minute. I working through a depressive episode and your content always helps, so I hope you and Steffi are doing well. Also, last week was my birthday, turned 21, so I missed everyone. Hoping to have a good day today.
Oh, well, congratulations on turning 21. Happy birthday for last week. I am also sorry to hear you are having a bit of an episode. Like, I've been there. Don't worry. You are not alone. It gets better. You can get through it. So hopefully this stream does help brighten your day just that little bit. But just know that you've got friends and family that are here to support you. So, yeah, sorry to hear that, but hopefully you are feeling better. And hopefully this episode will also make you feel better. Who else have we got? Vorton, Gaia. Hello. This game is what people are getting it for. This game knows what... Yeah, exactly. This game knew what it was doing. This game knew what it was doing. So let's jump in. Dapper Mr. Tom is my name. I am preferred of I am a he, him in pronouns. City of residence Coolsville. Oh, I don't think I can get much better than that. No, I think our residency needs to be, can I change this? Gotta be Theoryville. Right? Theoryville. Date of birth doesn't let me... Yeah, it doesn't let me... Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Check this box. Okay. Phone number. I can't put anything. I can't put anything in there. So that makes sense. Dapperville. Dapperville. That makes way more sense. The Dapper Kingdom, surely. Yeah, see, guys, this is why I have you. My brain is not functioning. Oh, no. Am I not going to... No! We can't fit Dapper Kingdom in! No! No! Disaster! Dap King. Dap King. Instead of the Dapper Dome. Dap King. Dap King. I like the idea of we're just shortening it rather than Dapper Kingdom. We're just going, Dap King. I'm from Dap King, don't you know? I'm from Dap King. Sounds very British. From Dap King, don't you know? Clothes dryers don't only dry clothes, but also kill pests such as bedbugs, ticks, and something else.
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Holy
Though
see.
your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Find love, get friends, make enemies? Question mark. Oh, that sensitivity though. Can we change that, please? Yeah, this is all good and dandy. I need camera sensitivity. Yeah, you are way too high. Let's go halvesies. Even that's quite high still. So you're down to like 1 sensitivity. Oh, thank you for the bits. Erin Rose Clearly. Thank you so much.
I was Alana as Zessinger 67 and am still celebrating having passed part 1 of my enrolled agent exam to be a tax preparer that is recognized by the IRS.
Well, congratulations. That's so great to see. Okay, maybe a little higher than this. This is the joys of like having to do like, let's go to 3. That's so good to hear. Yeah, that feels good. Self-love. Okay. So can I control? I can control with controller. And as you guys know, oh gosh, yeah, the control, suddenly the sensitivity is drastically different if I'm on controller. That's so interesting. But I am always going to prefer controller. Okay, Dapper Mr. Tom.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at
Oh, no.
a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Cool.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I don't like you existing with my name with a tie. That feels like you're encroaching on my brand there, mate. Noises! Mate. Is something's too loud or too quiet? What's going on? What is too loud or too quiet? Is something too loud or too quiet? Someone just got that sound alert. For some reason, they're still not working. I can't figure out why, but I could see it. Thanks, Sam B. Appreciate you. Little bro did that. No worries. It happens to the best of us. Thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. Dingleberg. Right. Do we want to make... I think we got to make Tom our enemy. There's only one Tom allowed. I think he's got to be our work rival.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager.
Oh, no. No, that ain't happening, mister.
Leadership Principal Guidance Associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
My goal now in this game is not about dating everything. It is to take down Manager Tom. It's wonderful. You should. Seems like you're a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Who cares? Let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work. I won't keep you.
He's trying to be the cool manager. I dislike him. Sam? There she is, the world's best friend. And do we just make Sam, like, our best bud in the world? We just lean in just to make Tom jealous. Bestie Sam.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice? Any advice for my first day?
Keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad
For the
you
subs.
get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Laying it on thick there. BFA in customer service, baby.
Right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get.
Is it Tom?
Good
Screw
luck.
that guy.
You got this.
Thanks, friendo.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Ooh, I have a broken sewing machine. What seems to be the problem? No, she says, I have a broken sewing machine. No, this is great. I get to feedback how I hate these customer service, like, bots or scripts that people have. Oh my gosh. I've been dealing with so many of them recently. And it's like, hey, can you describe the problem for me so we can get you to the right person? Describes the problem. I'll put you through to a person. Hey, what seems to be the problem? I just told your stupid bot what the problem was. Sorry, let me get you a refund. So what? Want to go on a date? I guess I have to ask what seems to be the problem.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Does Tom have a regular stream schedule? I kind of have one, Mike. It typically is now Monday 9 p.m., Thursdays 7 p.m., and Sundays 2 p.m. But if you follow me on Discord, if you follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, or Instagram, or if you join our Discord, which there is a link to on the channel page, you will see that weekly I'm trying to upload the schedule for the week because things have been a little bit topsy-turvy with a bunch of collab streams and various things like that. So you can check that out because next week, for example, is a chaos week where I've got a bunch of collabs happening. So you can check it out there, but that is my typical structure. Oh gosh, something is going weird with my alerts and I can't figure out why they're so low down. Where are you? Twitch alerts. And YouTube alerts. Why are you so low down? You should be like up here. Really? Something like that. Yeah, about there. We'll leave it at that for now. Okay. It just stopped working a couple of years. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. This sounds fishy.
I'm not scamming. Well, maybe just a little scamming. But like, Valdivian can afford a refund, right?
Refund denied. Sorry, let me give you a refund. They can, but if everyone tried to scam, then I would be out of a job. Are we gonna be the sassy?
You're going to be out of a job anyway with that Val 9000 chatbot they already have. Unless I'm talking to a chatbot now. Are you a bot?
Yes, I am.
Oh, yipes. Don't tell on me, okay?
I'm absolutely just trolling them. This is great. Self-help book. I've purchased this book, and I'm extremely angry about this. Is there a manager I can speak to? I'm sorry to hear about this. We'll be issuing a refund shortly. Do you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Why? I'm sorry to hear.
Right, you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me what about the book made
This
you
book
angry?
purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods, and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Review issuing a refund. Let me transfer you to my manager. Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. No, I'm gonna speak to the manager.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it up.
It's all wet and covered in wet stuff. I ordered this couch, but it popped. And now my kitchen is all wet and covered in wet stuff. I'm sorry to hear about that. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date with me?
Okay.
Can you explain?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen
Yeah.
is wet? Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, it will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
I am a science.
I'm a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School. Go hurry this. I ordered this.
Students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This
Oh.
is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Oh. What should it normally do? Are you a supervillain? Which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Are you single? Are you a supervillain? Why? How should it normally act?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Oh, interesting. Can you prove that you're a science teacher? Are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Only bad guys buy stuff like elements from a storefront.
Oh, I understand now. But no.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? If you were a supervillain, what would your power level be?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Gosh. What type of supervillain?
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people so we get to play games online or
This
something.
definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
LOL.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Emmanuel, dang. You counted every single one. That is our mistake. We'll be issuing a refund shortly. Please wait while I transfer you to my manager. You counted every single one?
Every single one.
That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods.
How many should there be?
Refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Oh, it says there, it should be 500 paper clips. Lol, I've not been paying attention to my ranking at all. I've just been having a grand old time being silly.
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Oh, great.
Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
A classic. Oh, AI should be used as a tool.
Bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Mm-hmm. Nope, busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, champ. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI...
Dang, seriously? Already out of a job?
...taking over the job for the foreseeable...
Can you resolve that if you... Should we as a species be concerned about this? Dang, cool.
I don't think so. So, I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
I don't like Tom, but he is at least trying.
One of the affected people?
Lost my job, yeah. I prefer to say I was liberated.
I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo. Don't be worried, I'm actually not fired yet. It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on this cord?
On this cord? Yeah, I signed up, but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave the computer? You won't be able to return later. Sure. Okay. So we have this cord.
Hello? Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared. Who are you?
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that? When's that?
Well, not now.
Oh. Alrighty then. You can grab things and move things. Move an entire shelf. The secret life of inanimate objects. That's concerning. Self-love. Oh. Well. There's the drone. I'm still here. No. There we go. My guy. Did you have to break the window? Great. Now I look like I'm from the 70s. Oh my gosh.
Sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
She is exposing things.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Not really. A talking pair of glasses. Shut up, I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
With what?
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Dateviators.
Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs, of course you are. You met a new you can date the sunglasses?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Oh gosh, the idea that dating is just acknowledging someone's existence. That's unfortunate and like somewhat depressing actually. Sorry, my mic was loose. Why are you so loose? There we go.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
No, that's uncomfortable. How does one...
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Why?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What now? What? I'm not ready for that. Okay, let's go. What?
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet.
What?
I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Okay, well that's just too real. That's not fair. That feels too real.
Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew, 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 go, go.
Press Y to switch between glasses and off modes. Hold down right trigger when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Why is the door British? Dorian!
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Why is the front door Danny Dyer? Right?
You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world will be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Oh, Dorian just being real here. Just dropping straight facts.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends.
Yes, Dorian, as a British, let's be buds. Let's be buds, Dorian.
Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Yeah, Dorian's my bud. I want to go to the pub with Dorian.
As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Oh, really?
I call it specs points.
Right.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh, I love number go up.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident. Interesting.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Oh, it's actually cropping the bottom of my screen, apparently. Or at least it kind of is. I don't understand why that's cropping. That's weird. 1 minute. Can I just go to settings quickly? That's correct. Exclusive full screen, borderless full screen. Yeah, that's correct. That's what I want. Okay. So now I've got to do this.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Okay then. Well, what just happened? Now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
But no, I'm not gonna say that.
Hello.
Phonica. Oh, fun. I'm trying to figure out Phoenicia.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia. There we go. Phoenicia. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? So we've got the data decks here. Dislikes skeptics, curiosity, creativity, and passion. Likes the latest anything from last week. Great. There he is. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Great. Okay, sure. I guess. So by the piano, there's a shelf. There we go.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Well, 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 what do we have here?
Aha!
Maggie, of course. She's cute.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No, yes, I don't know. I would like to skip this conversation. I don't know. What do you think I am?
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess everything, every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data decks that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky
and now we're lurking
objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Right. Cool, can't wait to find you all. Okay, I do not care. I'll just say okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe!
Should be the last one we talk
of Ace Attorney fame? Ah, well, you see, pal. Sorry, I can only imagine Gumshoe with the Game Grumps voice. Ah, you see, pal?
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ID.
Okay. So we've got the data decks. We now have the... Don't like the noises this is making, though. It's fine. I dislike that noise it was making, though. What was it? Rumors? Sweet dreams. This downy damsel offers the rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door to the left. Dorian, to earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay, so upstairs, I guess, for a pillow? Or the bed generally?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar.
That is,
even though you're certain you've never seen
pillowy, to say the least.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, she's giving. Look at the bedroom eyes. Oh my goodness. Why is this also?
Tom saved me from work. I'll give you these bits as payment.
Well, hopefully we can help you there, sir. Thank you, Donks. Appreciate the 100 bits. Hopefully we can save you today. That is the goal. This is crazy. So what? Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty. Betty the bed. That only works in America, because if I say Betty, suddenly the bed thing doesn't work. You have to call her Betty. Betty the bed.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a
Whoa!
if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone so pretty as you. I've been alone for so long, longer than I'd like to admit. Let's go for X, why not? We'll go for flattery.
But we can make some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
My gosh.
Bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I didn't see how that's any of your business.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better. I'd love to know you in a more intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. I mean, this is a dating sim.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Oh, I'm sure you do,
It
actually.
wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to off glasses mode when you want to just interact with the world around you. Cool. 5% of nothing. Complete the first day. Continue to awaken dateable objects. My gosh.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, you're here already.
To know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find.
I love it's the dating sim trope of having like a guide. I remember Markiplier playing, was it Honey Pop all those years ago? And again, you have like the fairy of love who's like, I'm gonna guide you, and then obviously they become a dateable character, but it's like you have to have the guide through the magical world. Maybe you'll finally find, why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? Let's go for X. Let's turn on the charm.
You certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user, but I want to confess my undying love for you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar, forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you.
Ugh! Ah! How could you do this to me?
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Champ, any other questions?
Ugh. Why am I doing this? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? I guess that's it. Why? Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
Can I know what the reason is? Right, from the tinfoil hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Acknowledge their existence. I don't want to date anyone. Okay, sounds like a plan. I guess I have no choice.
You always have a choice. You can always just leave. Any other questions?
Oh, so I can just leave. Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
No. Not Valdivian data drones! I love and trust Valdivian. They would use you for good. That's convenient.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure.
She is a total superstar. I vote her. She definitely has the manic pixie dream girl vibe, right? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. You're basically in a... Except, instead of sand, it's your house. Any other questions?
No, yes, that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
I don't like that.
Happy dating!
The dishwasher turning on in this game means something else entirely. Okay. So we gotta go check out with Maggie, I guess. Let's go talk to Maggie.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Of course. No, I wanted to see if you're interested in taking our relationship further. Wow, just forward. I am. You got me. You got any more for me? Let's not be quite so forward. We tried being forward with Skylar. That didn't seem to work.
Suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid?
Absolutely. I
Great.
can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
Oh.
But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom. Winnifred water heater, location, office closet. Lyric literature, books. Location, anywhere.
Okay, I'm on the case.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Tell me how I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for your help, Maggie.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing.
Yeah, well, thank you, Maggie.
Everything you see.
See.
A whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips, or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors if you're looking for more.
Well, okay then. A permanent shadow. That is interesting. Permanent shadow. Where would a permanent shadow be? So I need to, if I want to just interact with the world, I have to turn that off. Oh gosh, there's like food in the fridge. That's gonna cause problems, I foresee. Okay, so that's one of the things they talked about. Also, I know that I had like a supposedly somewhat successful career before the AI took me, but like, took my job. But, like, this is a big house. Like, what did I do? Like, how? How have I earned this much? I mean, it's a shared bathroom with this second bedroom, which is not ideal. But, like, this is crazy. Light bulb. You love doors so much that you respect their right to be locked. No, I don't. That's BS. Right. Let's figure this out then. Let's have a look at some of our rumors. What are we dealing with right now? Steam Queen. Maggie says that Winnifred is potential date or miscreant and is found in the office closet. Permanent shadows. Shower. And yeah, Reggie as well. Let's go to the office thing because we saw that happen first. Interview the locked door. I mean, I could, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the locked door. We're going to interview the locked door. Oh, we can take the stairs. This is crazy. Just seeing like what highlights is wild. You, locked door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why? Where does it go?
Attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay, so you have to have a key. Alrighty. Let us do some of these rumors then.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Oh my. I was busy looking at chat. My goodness.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Her round skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
That is a sharp scream. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Oh, proper. That accent, though.
Which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and...
I was going to say Southern Belle. You look like you are quality. I haven't even thought about your pilot light going out.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
Woo!
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Smash everything, lol.
I'm Winnifred. Nice to meet you.
Why Winnifred? She's a water heater. Why Winnifred?
Sweetheart?
I'm not quite getting the pun on that one. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Be respectful.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
That's fair. What you got to do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Oh, sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Well then. So many British men I know have a thing for Southern belles. I understand. I don't know what it is. It feels like such antithesis to a British accent, I guess, in some way. Like, I totally get it. Like, before times, before I met Steffi, or before I was dating Steffi, more importantly, I was doing some work out in Florida with a bunch of Texans. And so there were some people that I met who were very Southern, and one of them had a very, like, Southern belle-like accent, and I was like, ooh, that tickles me somewhat, and I don't know why. I can't explain what it is. Right, wetter is better. Winnifred said she needs to spend some time with River. Soggy bottom boy. Need clean jeans, find the machine. Winnifred mentioned the Washford. Okay, well, apparently there's a downstairs shower that we can talk to as well. Well, did it say there was a... Oh, was I... No, I'm pretty certain it said there was a downstairs shower, wasn't there? That's just the outdoors. Or was I mistaken? Gosh, bunch of things in there. Just trying to figure out like where things are and what is where right now. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Downstairs shower. This is the shower now, not the door.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom. There's a microphone. While his singing may be, his handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Of course.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
Right, so it's an Elvis thing.
Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
Yeah, it's
I wasn't
Elvis.
expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
It's very Elvis
Come right
Presley,
on in,
very
darling.
Johnny
Be sure to
Bravo.
wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Oh, because you're a shower, I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. I'm glad I got a non-slip shower mat then.
Modest, huh? Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Modesty's what separates us from the animals. Well, with maybe the exception of the mighty possum. Possums being the most modest creature in the animal kingdom.
Are they? If you say so. What about squirrels? Wait, really?
If you don't believe me, look it up. Not here, though. Breeding in water don't mix, I reckon.
Okay, I will.
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne.
Definitely cayenne. Maybe cinnamon. Probably just plain old salt. I want to be contrarian. We're going to go with cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
Yeah, don't do the cinnamon challenge, people.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash. Johnny Bravo, my.
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
You're so sweet. Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash. Whoa!
Such a strange game.
and I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality. A gentle shower like...
It's clever. To make the shower a singer is clever. I appreciate some of the brains that they have, like, the thought process they put into this. It's great. I can tell, and I really appreciate it. Well, you're doing great. I'll leave a positive review.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by.
I mean, yes. Hygiene is important, people. Please don't be allergic to showers.
Around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Just, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. Tell me more. I didn't know that. Please don't start monologuing.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important?
Definitely not. Doubtful. Depends on the bathroom. Doubtful.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Maybe I flunked out of 2nd grade.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Flirting with attractive strangers, binging TV series, using the toilet.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
1 week, 1 fortnight, 12 minutes.
Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I usually in and out within like 30 seconds mash. I'm more of a bath person. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power. And God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
Actually, that's a good question. Chat, who uses a washcloth? I have heard of these mysterious things called washcloths. It is not something I am familiar with. I don't know many friends actually in the UK who use a washcloth. But I've heard it is quite an American thing, and it can be around. There, for some reason, there are like specific groups that do and don't. I don't really understand, but like, yeah, it's something like a washcloth. How does one wash with a cloth? My point, Earthwing. My point exactly.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Oh, I haven't got enough smarts to say smart. Like, I'm always certain it's 24 hours. I haven't got smarts up yet. No one told me there'd be a test. Mine all feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
That sounds amazing. And that's a problem. 1% of my day is grooming my armpit.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that. But honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July. Which is really bad, in case that weren't clear.
I appreciate that. As a non-American, I appreciate you clarifying.
If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some lac.
Oh, going to the malt shop for a milkshake. Dang. That's so 50s. No?
No. I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum go-nowhere. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible, hungry, or like you complain too much. No, we don't want to be mean.
Gosh, darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Dreams? What dreams? That's okay. You're doing great as a shower. Oh God, you're not going to start rambling on about your dreams, are you?
I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you were destined for something more?
Like what? Being a Turkish bathhouse or something?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream. That's too bad. Well, it's been good chatting to you. Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
What the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. No,
oh, I don't want to touch your temperature knob. Please don't make me.
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh, I haven't got sass. I need to up my sass. Guys, goal. We now have a goal. I must up my sass meter. One condition. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny, I promise. Let me check my schedule. I'm very important. We'll see. Maybe if I'm real bored now. We'll say, okay, sure.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Well, okay then. That took a lot of time, that one. Fragile friend fell over in the kitchen. Fragile friend. Sensitive friend find a strong yet sensitive find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Winnifred mentioned that Daisuke needs a bit of a push from her. All over the kitchen. Glassware? And it was the water heater. Although I'm also sure that the washer dryer is also needed, so we'll do the washer.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh, this is someone's thing for sure. It's not necessarily mine, but I can guarantee this is working for someone. Washford. Hello, greetings. I am weary, thank you for noticing.
Naturally. My senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Like a good mood? Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it. I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
For sure, unless it's a long story. Well, that's a little discouraging. I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See, like that. You just speak so beautifully. Truthfully, no idea what you're talking about. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Oh, I'm intrigued. What's your deal, dude?
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards,
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Well, this guy's pretentious. I have never thought about this this much about my washing machine. I'm remembering all of the times I've left my clothes in the washing too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
This sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
You realize I'm an adult. I'm not a child who is, like, digging around in the dirt. My guy, you've got to cut me some slack here.
Smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs.
Again, not dated anyone in a while, according to this game. So there's no, like, makeup and lipstick here. What? Your beef is with the previous owners / renters. Don't come after me with this.
It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens? What are you going to do about it?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know. Tell me. Snacking, that's what I do!
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the word.
Pockets of tea? Like this pocket? Like
To be able to communicate.
What?
To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath. I guess I'm stuck here listening.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh. Nod sympathetically. Purse eyebrows sympathetically. Sigh sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
What is it? Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here. Yep, bravo, but I still don't get it.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh my, oh man, what happened? Is that the dryer forsaken? But how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and
It really
strong.
is like
I wish you could have seen him fly.
The duo from the circus kind of vibes.
To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection. Cool beans!
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I could really go for a glass of wine right now, so what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
Oh, this guy is so pretentious. But you had your art, didn't you? Seems like you weren't a good match.
We both made mistakes. Neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
Anger with Drysdale? This seems serious.
Oh, yes. I told it not. My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
Ugh. Whoa, I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time. Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. as all moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out. It doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Great. Cool. Thanks, friend. Oh, someone's messaged me on Discord.
Hey!
Hey, friend.
In labor limbo. You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Something weird's happening to me. Boy, do I have a story for you. Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Got a mysterious package from a mysterious person. I got a weird gift in the mail. Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses. Glasses with a certain power. These glasses can do weird things.
What power?
They can bring household objects to life. They make... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Out of stuff from your house. They turn any object into a person, sort of.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's not all, though. Exactly what I said, but there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
Yes, I know. I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them. No, because we like Sam, so I don't want to like freak her out.
How insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 1,000% serious. As a heart attack. Why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
They're called date viators. Date viators. Don't disrespect the date viators. I'm just gonna go.
Date viators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
But I like Sam. We want Sam. Please. Let me date a normal person. Well, I guess it is time for beddy buys. Can we date Sam? I want to try. It feels like we should try and date the human. I'm wondering whether, like, again, it's similar to Honey Pop, where it's like a loser, and then it's like, hey, here's like your world right now, and you can now learn how to date a real person. Shall we? We should talk to Maggie again, get some more rumors.
Hello again. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Oh, that is way too high. Why is that so high? But thank you so much. There we go.
Tom, if you were a household item, which one would you be?
Zekron, thank you for the $5 super chat. If I were a household item, which one would I be? I mean, I think a computer would be fun. You get so many adventures. You get to look for so many... Again, my computer sees a lot of work with research and creativity, so being a computer feels like it would be a lot of fun. What are a couple of your best-known cases? More than modest.
Ah, so you've heard of me.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh. tell me more?
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Yep, good luck with your case. I'm sure you'll crack it. If you're open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Yes, you seem quirky. Yeah, let's get into it, definitely, but let's chat a little first.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue
Yeah,
for
so we
us.
need to speak to Dorian. Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at
So
all.
that's not really paper. That looks like stuff from like a wash basket. It's that, like, try cutting with serious. Let's try burning a small piece. Let's taste it. Let's dip a corner in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try tasting it. It's dissolved.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
So it's like,
What else should we try with the paper?
you should just try everything.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
So it's like, yeah, it's like sugar paper that you'd use for like parchment
What else
paper
should
or
we try
something.
with the
Not
paper?
parchment paper, but like the sugar paper you would use on like cakes and stuff. Or rice paper. Rice paper.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like... What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next?
Okay, well, let's look at the initial written on it.
A stylized letter M.
So it's letter M, a first initial, a signature. Someone started writing and stopped. A signature.
But whose name is simply M and nothing more? What should we look at next?
Okay, let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Dorian.
Hello, buddy Dorian. You ready to get some brewskis at the pub, my mate?
I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle. Strange, no?
Yeah, fancy. Indeed, thanks for your help, Dorian. Could it have been something else? No.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but...
What should we look at next?
I want truffles and friendship. For next, why do you... I think I know.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Well, it's either Michelin, as in... Is that going to be a tire? Because that could be Michelin Star, like Michelin Star Restaurant or Michelin Tires. I mean, I know they're the same company, but Michelin Star would make sense for food. Mateo Manta.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know a Mitchell, but it's got to be him. I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to pin all blame on him immediately. I feel like Michelin makes sense. Mateo.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be right. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
I'm just that good.
The suspect at all.
At least I could do, Maggie. Guessing is my strong suit.
I'm impressed.
As you should
Now
be.
I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Oh, wow. We've already won someone over for a date. Dang. Maggie, I would love nothing but a cup of tea. Girl knows my heart. She's quirky. Sure. Why
Maggie
not?
lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing.
Wow, it's snorting too. Dang.
The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
But Tom, she's not. Trust me, Akira. When a blonde shows up, we will get there. Trust me. Right, shower. Elvis, you wanted me to come back, so here I am.
In his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously? The grout needs replacing too? Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, Johnny, am I interrupting something?
Oh, it's you.
You wanted me to come back. Don't be so disrespectful.
Based on our previous conversation, wasn't sure you would be coming around these parts again. Need to use the toilet or something?
I came to replace the grout. You said you were going to share a secret. I want to apologize.
No fooling. Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot.
So you were saying about a secret you were going to share?
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
What? Oh, we need to get our sass level up. How do I get my sass level up?
I'll see. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question.
What's your producer fixation? Is that the only reason you'd be sweet? That's the only reason you'd be sweet with me? Wait, I'm sorry. You let a dog gnaw on your bone?
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What's wrong with being a shower? Yeah, showers suck. Team bath all the way. No, I don't think that's the way to go. What else would you do?
That's a great question. Which I'll answer after I recite this little speech I prepared. Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower.
Okay, dude.
Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Me? Something involving record producers. Some weird thing about a dog, apparently.
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream. The raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble is to be. Wow. I ain't never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
Doesn't surprise me. I'm incapable of being surprised due to a genetic abnormality. No way, that's so cool. Not really. That's a pretty common aspiration.
That's so. Well, you learn something new and fascinating every day. Well, if that didn't surprise you, maybe this will. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar, like my heroes. Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barrett.
Elvis Parsley!
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Tell me I want to help. You're not going to ask me for money, are you?
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure.
I hadn't
I want
noticed.
to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
What happens exactly? Really? Like your valves and spouts fall off?
Well, I suppose something a little like this.
Uh-oh.
My palms get sweaty, my hands won't stop shaking. I'll be ready when my heart beats racing. Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gorgeous?
You can't keep this talent to yourself. Would Chris Barron have let stage fright stop him? If I encourage you, will you stop complaining to me?
Huh. Never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Absolutely love this confidence. What did Duke sacrifice? I'm sorry, what's in the water supply?
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Great, amazing. Do you have a plan? Seriously, I inspired you. It's probably a bit too late to discourage this, isn't it? Nah, amazing. Do you have a plan?
Absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, I'm gonna just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Is he like the pipes or something? Do it, Johnny. Burn all the bridges. For the record, I take no responsibility for this. Who's your boss?
He's my boss.
Smart. Where? How? Your lore is all over the place. Okay, that explains it.
And set. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking. But I feel swell, you know?
Why is everything so much higher up now? What is going on with my alerts? Jeez. Something weird is going on. I don't understand.
Oh, that may just be the adrenaline talking.
Well, all right then.
By the way, now it's done. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Ooh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything. Never heard of it. Please don't be a reality TV show. Please don't be a reality TV show.
This is America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons.
Valdivian Plus, of course it has. Sounds fascinating. Tell me what TV conflicts with my troglodyte lifestyle. Valdivian Plus is a total rip.
Oh, I hear you, darling. This modern computer world can be right over. What with all the satellites and keyed boards and whatnot. But you really gotta check out American Maestro. It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking.
Gosh, this guy goes on for a while.
Audience of millions. And the winner receives a big old recording contract with... It's always been my dream to compete. Can I count on your help?
Without question, let's chase your dreams. I've got nothing better to do. Quitting your day job was rash, but now I feel somewhat responsible, so I guess I'll help. No, we'll be kind, but it's just...
Oh, just all right. I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started.
I'm not interested in romancing this guy. We're just trying to be friendly and like help him live his dreams.
Record my audition. After all, you're my inspiration.
Oh no. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Well, hello.
Well then. Right, let me have a quick look at these stats. Specs. You see 5 points for everyone, +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate. Yeah, no, I wanted that. So do we have anything? So we've got +5 poise right now. Doesn't look like we've got anything right now, so, okay. Let's check these rumors. So there's a book we can go for. Winnifred River. Sorry, what did you say about River? Winnifred said she needs to spend some time with River to get her warmed up. What are you waiting for? Turn on the spigot and go with the flow. What is a spigot? What do you Americans call a spigot? Like this one?
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like...
Okay, that's not who I was expecting.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, I love that voice. Hi?
Hi. Hello.
Why were you screaming help?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't, isn't. Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I seem.
Oh.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Oh, I see. It's a philosophy thing.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be.
Oh, this is not who we wanted. This is Sinclair.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
What?
And I'm not a sink.
I mean, you are.
Claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want to.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are. Whoosh!
A strange creature...
Sudsy! Oh, Sudsy's cute!
...dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
What just happened?
That's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay, is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile more flustered than being transformed into a sink? Ooh.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Huh. Okay, then. So is there another sink I should be dealing with? You, maybe? Try this sink. Okay, interesting. So it carries over. I assume this one will as well. No, this is a different one.
Overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something?
Oh, she's pretty. The voice is pretty. No, actually, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Well, nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name. You see me naked every day, and I still don't even know your name.
It's sexier that way, isn't it?
Oh my gosh! No!
I'm just me. Besides,
no,
bet
you should.
Don't know.
No.
Keeps a mystery.
You're an attractive lady, yes, but it's still not okay to just watch someone naked. What's a mother face reveal? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Zekron, back away. She's dangerous. Let me take care of this. You're okay, Zekron. I've never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide? I'm not asking too. It's not asking too much, is it? You got something to hide?
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide? Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything?
I always thought it was 70%.
That statistic is incorrect. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Well, there we go then.
What can I do for you?
Gosh, chat is just fighting over who gets this one. Just River, no last name.
Just River. Like chair.
Who? What, like the furniture? Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit.
Chair! Oh my gosh! Belief. I'm not familiar. Oh, that one. That sounds strangely familiar yet.
She's an icon. Just ask anyone. You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Oh, you wish you could be someone else? She has a range, darling. It's never too late to reinvent yourself.
She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Warm, steam, ice, some form in between?
You're really putting me on the spot here. Of course there is. Don't make my insecurities your problem.
Of course. Oh God. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Well, alright, if you say so, please wait.
She is gone.
Alrighty then. That's not weird at all. We have one more thing we can talk to today. Oh, we should actually talk to Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships.
Okay.
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast. It's going okay, I guess. I'm having a tough time. It's going okay, I guess.
Okay, it's better than awful.
How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one.
Okay.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Can we talk about how all the dating objects things work? Let's talk about our relationship. I'm not going all steam ahead on her.
My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me? Do you love me? Wrong turn. Back to the menu.
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to ask me about myself.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Okay. Okay, so let's back up one.
Scoochin'. Anything else?
I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay, does that count? Yes, that does count as an interaction. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. It's one of those things, like, do we follow up with people? So we've got to follow up with both Maggie and with Elvis. But then there's also like discovering new things. Like, do we want to discover new things, or do we follow up with the people that we've been following up with? I think we definitely follow, because I want to follow up with Sinclair at some point. So follow up with Maggie, right? Yeah, we got Bed Girly too. Do we want to talk to Fireplace? Rumors? Anything new in Rumors? Nothing new in Rumors. Data Dex? Why is it making that kind of noise? That's awful. That is truly awful. So Sinclair's got some interesting lore here, which I think I want to figure out. Maggie. Okay, so it doesn't say anything. So I guess we just go, because she just said she wanted to go on a date for tea, right?
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's
thank you.
Jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
Oh no, are you one of these? How exactly did you do that?
Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos
Oh, she seemed cute and quirky and now is a bit of a psycho! Ain't that the truth? Please don't do any more research on me. You're so considerate.
I want you to feel cared about.
No matter how you found out about my order, at least the thought is nice. It's fun to be here with you, I have to say. I might have made a mistake having a date with a detective like this.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were. So, I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
What have you been thinking of?
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery.
Okay.
Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
I'm trying my best. I found everything about you attractive.
My heart.
And mine.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Oh!
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
It's beating right out of your chest. What if we...
Wait, before we start this.
Oh, damn!
That's been bothering me.
Okay, what is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Of course it is. Another case. Tell me about it.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house.
No!
Rumors have been circulating about it for a while.
J'accuse.
I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
But sometimes they can be more than just rumors. Behind rumors might be a grain of truth. You mean rumors?
I fear so. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
What do you suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Let's do it. Capital idea!
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
So Hoover's the Hoover. Don't know who Lux or Wallace is. Who is Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux,
yeah,
Hoove,
so
and
who is
Wallace.
Hoove? Hoove will be the Hoover.
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux. Who should we talk to first?
Oh, dang it. I forgot to ask about the other one. I pressed the wrong button. Wallace. We need to find Wallace.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Okay. Wallace is the wall. Okay, so lights. Well, I know there's one in the closet, right? Or lamps.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just...
Oh, who likes their femboys?
Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparison.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes! Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that I am alive?
No, sorry, I didn't notice. I'm the one here, so you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
What do you mean?
We don't use that word anymore.
Uh-huh.
We use the term influnker.
Influnker.
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That sounds stupid.
Aw, and your voice sounds stupid. So I guess we're even. Except that I am way more popular and successful than you.
I mean, you've been out since Tuesday. I've been around for at least 4 years.
So I guess we're not really even then, are we?
Guess not.
But it is too late. Lux has already left.
Dang. So Lux really wasn't interested. Well, I mean, Maggie didn't come and help me with Lux, so that kind of sucks. Right, come on then.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When you've never seen him.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Incredible news, Duke. Stop biting you. You don't need my help anymore. You've given up the pipe dream in favor of a stable career in...
Something even better. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They liked it. They hated it. Nothing happening considering it's been less than a day.
Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
Cream gravy? What is cream gravy? Wait, for real?
Heck yeah! They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for.
Fontana, as in like fountain?
Exactly what they've been looking for.
White gravy. So like sausage gravy. Like the kind of gravy you have with biscuits. Feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole. That's incredible, Johnny. Honestly, I'm speechless.
Me too. Well, maybe not that speechless. Listen to me rambling on at 1,000 miles an hour. And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream.
No, no, don't have rust clog your nozzle. Really? Nobody wants to hear about that.
Listen, after all these years of hoping and praying, Johnny Splash, I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first,
as a southerner heavy side, I'm sorry. I don't know things. I'll help begrudgingly. Better doom scroll. Yeah, I'll help you achieve your dream. Perfect.
Now, his first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So,
I know, I worked for Britain's Got Talent. I understand how the pre-show auditions work. They are brutal.
Sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Personally, I would have hired a professional vocal coach, but okay.
You're probably just as good as any vocal coach. I promise. So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope it goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo.
Oh.
I'm a shower in my feeling good, so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna...
How did you get all these cool jobs? Earthwing, honestly, cool jobs, right place, right time. Literally. Poise. That's all the necessary of human music, Johnny. Oof. Haha, good one. So what are you really going to sing? Oh, wow, that was,
Wait. You didn't like it?
No, it was quite unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. We'll get you some auto-tune and you'll be fine. Sounds like a drowning cat, bro.
You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
It's not that at all, I promise. Jealous of that voice? Why? I'm jealous of salamanders because they don't have it. No.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not going to be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog. Who also but Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
I just think you need to be a little more practiced. Dude, if you're going to go like this, I'll go hard. Bruh, it's not my fault you're delusional. I'm sorry, Duke said your notes were flat. Has Duke said anything else?
Duke says a lot of things. They're just usually not this hurtful.
What have you told anyone else about Duke and the things he says to you?
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on. They let me perform via video conference. Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Please don't be like this. Just cancel the appearance. You're terrible.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never... And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth.
I don't want things to end this way either. If I was Duke... If I watch Duke, will you chill out?
You do that? I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. The pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I think it's a good idea. No sweat, dog.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon. We'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
As long as you're buying, okay, I'll give you one more chance to make this right.
Oh, can't wait to see you again, gorgeous.
What a douche nozzle. Right, who else are we? Do we want to? Who else we got? We got two more. Do we want to chat to Sinclair? Get some more details from him. Because there was definitely some stuff going on.
You're back!
Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
I mean, you do look like an office worker, so that makes sense. You stayed late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster? Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Okay, then what happened? But I thought Shirley Temples were...
I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Okay.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
Oh, is that when it happened? Up until now, this has been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing.
No! Not at all! It was Thursday.
Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Walking fast?
Aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that. Would you please just get to the bloody point?
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it, so what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
A fortune teller, right.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
I see.
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Wait, I thought you just said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace.
I should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably should have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Those two things are very different.
Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Go home and think about what you've done.
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I will do my best to help you.
Yay! Let me know when you have news.
Okay, well, we've got Maggie. Oh, we need to go speak to Hoover. Again, I'm aware of the time. Did I know Sayu is in this game? Oh, what? Who does Sayu voice?
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you.
Oh.
It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together. One sec. He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Oh. Weird that I walked into that. Seems like a while. I regret coming here.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up?
Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat. I might drop the whole packet. I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I bet you've been all over this house, so you're the one who is... So you're the one who is the investigator.
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big. Seems pretty full. What kind of stuff do you investigate?
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
That's embarrassing. Oh, okay, what else?
Did I mention lots of your hair?
Yes, you did. Now please never mention it again.
All right, got it. Also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space? Seems like you're packed pretty full.
I wouldn't worry about that. Plenty of room still.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun? What do you enjoy the most about your work? What's the hardest part about your job?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house, and that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Do you have a favorite object in the house? Is feeling empty a thing you worry about?
Oh, I mean, not a lot. I'm just glad I've got friends around. That's all. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good. See you soon, Hoove. I'd love to go someplace new with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Well then. This is wild. Oh, I have an unread workspace message. Okay.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdifest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh, don't you love these mega corporations?
Groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis. I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Well, love that. Okay, then. And that, my friends, is going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I look forward to carrying on this weird and wacky adventure in another stream. Tell chat about upcoming streams. Yes, so there will be upcoming streams, obviously. But this next week, if you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Blue Sky, or you can join our Discord, and there you will find updates to the weekly schedule. This next week is wild. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. EST, we have Repo with Rye, Scylla, Tabs, Mama Toast, and Dan, which is going to be a lot of fun. Tuesday, we then have, I believe, me, Dan, Rye, and maybe a few others are going to be practicing for our Dead by Daylight tournament, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then, I'm trying to think it all through, on Friday, I'm going to be streaming with Dan and Honey Bunny and a bunch of Honey Bunny's friends for her charity stream, and they're doing Marvel Rivals. And then Saturday, as another part, and that's going to be 8 p.m. EST. And then 8 p.m. EST on Saturday, we are going to be doing another stream with just Honey and Dan. We are going to be playing Raft, which is the first time I've ever played it. I've watched a lot of content on Raft, but this will be my first time playing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Honey won't be there to kill everyone. No, Rye is our practice killer, Purple Moose. Rye is the killer for our team, and so Rye is going to be practicing playing the killer. So it's all good. It's going to be a lot of fun this week, but please do stay tuned. Again, if you're on Discord, if you're on Instagram, Twitter, or Blue Sky, you can check the schedule there. But please come and say hi and donate to charity and do all of those wonderful things. If you're on Twitch, hold tight because we are going to be raiding someone. So please hang on. But thank you very much for watching. If you have liked the stream, of course, give it a like if you're on YouTube. And of course, consider following or subscribing if you're new. It really helps out. Thank you, of course, to our members, especially our Dapper advisors, Zekron and Akira, and of course the Dapper royalty that is Queen of Obsession. Thank you guys so much for your support. Who is live right now? Who is live? Who can we send people to? Who can we raid? How does Pokemon only have one viewer? That doesn't seem to make any sense. I think Twitch must be buggy. Yeah, no, 2.1k viewers. That makes way more sense. Chat. Damien Haas. We could go for Damien. I love a bit of Damien. He's a bit of an old legend. I found him through the Smosh days. So we can absolutely raid the wonderful Damien. So yeah, we'll raid Damien. We'll see what happens. So Twitch, go over there, have fun. And as always, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. So ta-ta for now.